it's just YouTube. It's not that serious. I feel like a lot of people don't know how to separate social media from reality. It comes to a point where everything is just one now. And the life you live on social media is blended with the life you also live in reality. Nobody knows how to do anything, as a hobby. Because if you're a creative, of course you want to be, see the results of the things you put onto the universe. Nobody wants to do anything for free. And when I say for free, I remember like back in the day, like when YouTube was just starting out, because I used to always be on YouTube. I used to constantly watch content. And back when nobody even know what monetization was, they just was doing it just to do it because they enjoy doing it and they enjoy creating. But as soon as monetization became a thing, now the market just became overcrowded and nobody's doing it for love no more. Nobody's doing it as a hobby. Nobody's no If monetization wasn't a thing, would you still be doing YouTube? Would you still be creating? Because the only way to make it, the only way to be successful at this, you have to do it for the love. If you do it for anything but the love, you're gonna quit. Because you're not gonna see the subscribers, you're not gonna see the money as fast, you're not gonna see the growth as fast, so you're gonna quit. Back in the day, people who's making content, creating videos, they just was doing it just to do it. They didn't have no incentive to do it. They wasn't getting nothing to do it. Of course, they was getting people, people with similar interests to check in. That's all they wanted was people to find the similar interests of people who was interested in what they was putting out. They wasn't getting nothing to do it, but a few likes. But social media, like it's different now. It's different now, and I don't want to make it seem like it's everybody, because it's me too. Because it's hard for me to be creative and want to create something, then you don't see the results of your labor right away or fast enough. Everything you want it right now. You don't want it later. You want it right now. You can't wait. And that's just the way it is now. That's just the way it is now. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish we could go back to days when everybody was just doing it for fun, doing it as a hobby. But nothing is for fun. Nothing in this world is free. So nothing you want to do for free. And I understand that nobody wants to put in all this hours and time and effort into something, they don't see no income in, or they don't see no gain in. Everybody wants something. And it's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But hobbies are dead. Hobbies are completely dead. Hobbies are completely finished. There's no such thing as a hobby no more. There's no such thing as a hobby. Everybody wants to monetize their hobby. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with monetizing, but like that's your main goal, that's your main focus. Like it's completely ruined. It's completely ruined. I remember people would have like a job, and a hobby would just be something you do on side just for fun, just to ease your stress and ease your tension, and just something to relax. And if you was lucky enough, you can monetize your hobby and get paid from it. Not millions and millions, but just something. But now that's like the main incentive. Like sometimes you're not even good at the hobby. Or you're not even good at what you're doing yet. You're just learning out and just starting out. But you feel like you just need that monetization right off the rip, just because you're posting, just because you put X amount of hours into a video. You feel like you need that money right away, and that's not how it works. YouTube is a skill. It's a skill. It's something you learn. It's something you learn, something you put in hours and hours and hours and hours of work, and something you learn over time. It's not something you just jump in and, I posted 100 videos, so I should have 100,000 followers, and I should be receiving money because I put in over 80 hours of work. No, 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 no. YouTube is about doing what you love, and in pursuit of doing what you love, you attract people that also like what you do. And after a while, as if you garner enough people, people are interested in your videos and they want to watch and they want to support. Then the platform pays you from the support you receive, from the watch hours and so on and so forth. But nobody wants to put in the work. And when I say nobody, like I said, I'm also including myself, because I used to be the person, I want it right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait. Because I done gave up on this a million times because I wasn't receiving the attention or validation right away. But now I just learned to just be chill with it. Not stress about it. YouTube is not real life. YouTube is not real life. I just learned to just do the best I can, and just whatever happens, happens. You can't really put your heart and soul into this in the beginning. You still have to keep YouTube and your regular life separate. Just continue your life, continue your regular life, continue. I understand you're eager to pursue these goals. You're eager to make it a full-time hobby, but that's just not the way it is. That's not the way it is. Some things take time. Some things take months. Something like this would take years and years and years and years and years and years to, become sustainable, and you don't need a full-time job on the side. But hey, that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. So that's just the way it is. But I don't know. I just want to drop this quick message for y'all, and hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, just keep content creation and your life separate. Don't join it into one thing, like especially early on, because you're gonna get discouraged. Don't make this your life. Don't stress over analytics and algorithm, and don't do that. You just keep it separate. Keep it separate. Keep it as a hobby. Keep it as a hobby until things start to pick up. But don't go chasing nothing. Let things happen naturally. Let things happen organically. Don't go chasing nothing. When you chase stuff and it don't come as fast, that's when you're quick to give up. That's when you're quick to, oh, it's a waste of my time. If you truly love what you do, it would never be a waste of your time. Because use YouTube as an escape from the hecticness of the real world, the hecticness of your life, or what you got going on. Use it as an escape. Talk about things you're passionate about, things you're interested in, and just use it as an escape. And if you're lucky enough for it to pay off, then you're just lucky enough. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.